Okay, we are going to do the remaining chapter of your reader book, chapter 8, Akbar and Birbal reunion. Let's start the chapter. Half of the chapter we have already done. We have read that once there was Akbar and Birbal and they were discussing on some topic, and suddenly one jester came and made fun of Akbar. And Akbar was in a very foul mood, in a very bad mood, that he asked Birbal to go to vanish from the court and also from Agra. And after that, Akbar became very sad because he was very good friend of Birbal. Now he is missing Birbal. Then he asked his courtiers, his ministers, to go and search Birbal because he was missing his friend Birbal. Now they went out to find Birbal, but they could not find Birbal anywhere. Now next, one saint came to Akbar's court, and he has a long hair and a beard on his face, and he was saint, and he came with his two disciples. Disciples means followers. He came with his two followers, and the king said that he want to take a test of saint because he thinks that he is the most wisest man in the world. So king said that okay, if you will clear your test, then I will put you as my courtier in my court. So the minister said okay, that he will ready to take the saint said that okay, he will give the test. Now next is, all his ministers would put forward a question, and if its answer were satisfactory, he would be made a minister. Now the king said that all his ministers, as we know that Akbar has 9 gems in his court, so he said that all the ministers will take the test first, and if they all will ask question, if your answer is satisfactory to them, then he would be made a minister. But if he could not, then he would be beheaded. If his answer is not satisfactory to the minister, then he will be beheaded. Now what happened? The same answer that he had never claimed to be the wisest man on the earth. Now Saint said he is not the wisest man on the earth. He never claimed that, even though other people seem to think so. He said that I never think that I am the clever man on the world, but other people think so that I am the clever person, nor was he eager to display his cleverness. Nor he don't even want to show his cleverness, but as he enjoyed answering questions, he was ready for the test. Now he is ready to give the test to the king. Todaman, who is man's best friend on the earth? Now one of the gens in king's court said, whose name was Todaman, he said that who is man's best friend on the earth? Saint said his own good sense. His own good sense, one's own good sense is the best friend on the earth. Now next is Faizi. Which is the topmost thing on the earth? Now Faizi said, which is the topmost thing on the earth? Now Saint said knowledge. Knowledge is the topmost thing on the earth. It's the knowledge only that we came to know that this is the wrong path and this is the right path. So Abdul Fazal said, which is the deepest trench in the world? Trench means a deep pit. So Abdul Fazal said, which is the deepest trench in the world? Which is the deepest pit in the world? Saint said, a woman's heart. He said that woman's heart is the deepest pit in the world. We never know what is there in the heart of a woman. Another quote here, what is the which cannot be regained after it is lost. What is that which is once lost cannot be found? Same said, it is life. Of course, it is life. Once we lost, we never get again. Life is only one. If it's gone, we never get again. Akbar's court musician Tansen asked the next question. Who was the musician in Akbar's court? He was Tansen. He was Tansen. Tansen said, what is underdying in music? What is undying in music? What is undying? Notes. If the person is not using the right note, then it is very undying in music. So, Tansen, which is the sweetest and the most melodious voice at night time? Again, Tansen asked the other question that which is the sweetest voice at night time? So, at that time, Saint was very clever. He was giving the answers. He said that voice that prays to God. When we pray to God, that is the sweetest thing. When we pray at night time, this is the sweetest thing. Maharaj Man Singh of Jaipur was a guest at the palace. Now, when this questioning hour was happening at that time, Maharaj Man Singh of Jaipur was the guest of King Akbar. So, Raja Man Singh, what travels faster than wind? Now, Raja Man Singh, who was the guest of king, he said that which is the thing which travels faster than the wind? Now, Sen said it is men's thought. He said that it is men's thought. Our thought travels more faster than wind. Now, Raja Man Singh, which is the sweetest thing on the earth? Now, he said, which is the sweetest thing on the earth. Now what happened? The Emperor Akbar and all his courtiers were very impressed with his answer. But Akbar wanted to test the saint himself. Now he said that which is the sweetest thing. He said that baby's smile is the sweetest thing on the earth. He said that which is the sweetest thing? He said that baby's smile is the sweetest of all. Now the Emperor Akbar and all his courtiers were very impressed with his answers. All the courtiers and Akbar were very impressed with the saint's answer. But Akbar wanted to test the saint himself. Now, only Akbar is left to for the questioning. So, Akbar said, what are the necessary requirements to rule over a kingdom? What are the necessary requirements to rule the kingdom? What are the requirements? So, saint said, cleverness is the requirement to rule over the kingdom. Akbar said, what is the gravest enemy of a king? What is the gravest enemy of a king? Saint said his selfishness. Selfishness is the gravest enemy of a king. The emperor was so pleased that he offered the saint. Pleased means happy. He was very much happy with the saint answer. He offered the saint a He said that he wanted him to be a part of his court. He wanted him to become a courtier of his court. Now, Saint said that he could produce any person the king wished to meet. Now, king said, okay, I want you to become a member of our court, but before that, you have to show some miracle to us. Can you do some miracle for us? Then he said okay. He put off his beard and long hair, and guess who was he? He was Birbal. Now the same said that he could produce any person the king wished to meet. Akbar was thrilled and immediately asked to meet his ministers and best friend Birbal. He said that okay, do one miracle for us, and when he said, okay, he said, produce one man for us who is my friend. Then he said, okay. The same simply pulled off his artificial beard and hair, much to the surprise of the other courtiers. Now he pulled off his artificial beard, his long hair, and guess he was Birbal. All the courtiers and Akbar was very much surprised. Akbar was so stunned and could not believe his eyes. He could not believe his eyes, and he stepped down to embrace the same because he was none other than Birbal. So he embraced the same because he was Birbal, his own friend. Akbar had tears in his eyes as he told Birbal that he had suspected it to be him and had therefore asked him whether he could perform miracles. Now Akbar said that I already suspected you. I knew that you are my Birbal, so that is why he asked him to perform some miracle for me, and he showered Birbal with many valuable gifts. So he was very happy. Akbar was very happy because he found his friend back. So he showered him with valuable gifts, and how happy he was at his return. He was very happy at the return of Birbal. That's all